who is going to be moderating this session. Praveen, I think the best way to describe Praveen is energy. Wherever he is, there is a lot of energy. And since startups are all about energy, I think it's apt that he is going to be moderating this panel. I'll give you a bit of a background. He's the creator-in-chief of a company called Kriya, market research firm, and he also runs Social Catalyst. It's a non-profit that works towards professionalizing NGOs. One of the outstanding things about Praveen is that he's there everywhere where startups need him. He's an ecosystem evangelist. He works a lot in several organizations that are related with startups, and he's a very active member of TiE. And I can't think of any better person to be taking and helping out the lightning talks. Praveen, please come on stage. Welcome.
Evening, folks. On your feet. On your feet, please. All of you. Just going to take 2 seconds. On your feet. Hold your hands like this. Are we ready? You got to follow this beat and repeat after me. Are we charged up? Really? That is the purpose of this round called the Lightning Buzz. How did it start? Startup Super Day organized by Dore, Aarti from the program committee, and some comments. Is this stage only for big companies? Absolutely not. Big or small, even Sachin needs a single to start off. And all of us here felt there is a need to provide our members a stage to go ahead. What defines entrepreneurship? If you ask me, 2 words: fearless, shameless. It's a punch dialogue, folks. This is Chennai. Yeah. Fearless and shameless. Therefore, this was conceived. This is an experimental stage, but I'm very confident the folks who are going to come on are startup entrepreneurs in varying life stages, 0, 1, 2, 3. Some are in concept stage, some are in beta, alpha, whatever we call it. They are right there. And we're going to have 11 entrepreneurs come up here and shamelessly pitch their concept, idea, subscription, whatever. Why? Because I believe entrepreneurship is a state of mind. It's right here. It's not about doing business. It's about the way you lead your life. You've got to be entrepreneurial. How are we going to do it? When this was coined, as always, there were multiple sections. Oh, we can't allow them. This is a shameless pitch. They are not sponsors. Why? It came out, what can you say in 2 minutes? Can you sell yourself in 2 minutes? 120 seconds. That's the lightning buzz. Most of the ideas that we have got, we've got it like that. How? How? And that's how the 2 minutes are going to go. So we will have initially 5 entrepreneurs come in. It's a stage, but there are frequency issues. So we will have these 5 entrepreneurs come on stage, start their 2-minute pitches. After that, we'll have another batch of 6 come on, purely from a logistics purpose, nothing else. The laptop out here, it's a tacky old way. Each one comes, opens up their presentation, because this is 2011. You've got PowerPoint, you've got Prezi, you've got Max and everything running around, including videos. And there are at least a couple of them who are going to present without any presentation, which is something I love. So, put your hands together for the first 5 and let me hear it, folks. Louder! Louder! Can we have the first 5 in? Krish from Charge B. Jump it, give me the energy. Come on, running. Saurabh Jain, echo me. Louder, folks. We need your cheer, we need your energy. Priya from Home Plan Guru. Harish Kumar, Hypnotics. Rohit Koshi, Learn Biz. The presentations are on. They have 2 minutes. Watch your clocks. You're free to cheer. You're free to boo. We are using your time. We are selling to you shamelessly. And right when they get off the stage, mob them. These are services that each one of you require. Are we ready? That's the way. Can we have the first one, Charge B, on the stage now?
ChargeBee is a subscription billing platform for SaaS products. Now, by that, what we mean is traditionally software has always been a capital expenditure, right? You sell it once, you sell it for big money, and then you move on and find a new customer. Now, that is how traditionally software is sold. And with an evolving model, we have started selling software in a subscription model, which is a pay-as-you-go model, right? Which is you pay a monthly recurring billing, recurring money, and then you just use the software as a service. Now that is software as a service in a recurring model. Now this comes with some advantages as well as challenges. The SaaS mantra is that you go for a very high volume, you find a lot of customers, scale up fast, but at a lower price point. But this has its own challenges. That is, how do you make sure you are going to collect money from a lot of these customers on a monthly basis and still focus on your product and make it really awesome? Now that is the biggest challenge that we are facing. Now that is a problem that we at ChargeBee are trying to solve by helping companies collect money on a recurring basis. Now let's see how. Now, as we normally say, cash is king. Now that's a problem that we are trying to solve. But if you need to collect money, you need a flexible billing solution, not from a point of, say, 2 years after you have built your business, but in this particular revenue model, from day one, how do you collect money efficiently? Now, that is a challenge. Now, with this, you need a flexible billing solution similar to ChargeBee, which will help you provide free trials to your customers so you can onboard them faster, give them coupons, discounts, customer-specific discounts, and then give them configurable price plans. And you can also sell the product globally. Now that is what we have built. And it is not enough if you just scale up really fast. It is also important that you retain your customers. You own them in a way that your competitors just cannot take them away from you. And that is possible only if you provide them awesome customer support. And by this, it's not just the product customer support, also the billing customer support. And that is something that ChargeBee can help you provide by providing accurate invoicing solution, a customer support dashboard where you are able to talk to your customers and respond to them very fast. And then grandfathering in of plans, which is very important for this particular model where you just play around with your pricing and then modify it a little bit, but you cannot really affect your existing customers because they need to stay on the current plan. Now, these are things that you would not want to build yourself. Rather, you would expect all this in a off-the-shelf solution that we provide, so you can just integrate with it very easily. And that integration can be done in a matter of 3 days instead of you spending several months trying to build an ecosystem or an infrastructure that is required to support your software or any magazine subscription or any recurring billing solution. Now that is what we have.
30 seconds more. Wrap it up.
And all this comes with a very secure solution, which is PCI DSS compliant, which is required for these payment systems, and complete data portability so that you do not have any concern in terms of putting data out there on the cloud. Meaning, I have my own cloud application now. Why should I outsource my key billing application? Will I get it back? Of course, all your data is yours, and the data is completely portable. And this would take care of your complete recurring, complete receivables ecosystem. Thank you.
Next speaker, Saurav. Go ahead, please. Saurav Jain. Now, a young Turk in the social media space, a social media evangelist who runs around training people on social media. Over to you, Saurav.
I have really less time, I think just 2 minutes with me, and there's lots to say. I'm sure all of you are aware of this song called Why This Kolavaridi, aren't you guys? Yeah, so basically this song is popular because of a reason, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. These guys posted it on YouTube, and from there it went on to Facebook, to Twitter, and reached to around 20 lakh views in just weeks' time and become a national as well as international sensation. At ECOME, we do 2 things. We are knowledge partners for the organization, especially with educational institutes. We work closely with Manipal University. We are bringing up an MBA in social media, which is first of its kind in country. We are also doing services where we help organizations get on these platforms like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, blogs, which people usually consider a waste of time. If you look at statistics in India, Facebook has been growing rapidly. We have around 38 million Facebook users in country, whereas we had just 65 lakh users in 2008. We are growing by 600% year on year. And at Ecomi, we have been offering these services on how to advertise on Facebook, how to get on these platforms, because we consider this is the future of business communication. It's a popular saying which says, be there where your customers are, and we help organizations to get there so that they can secure the future of business communication. Last but not least, if you look at the whole lot of buzz which is happening at TiECON Chennai on Facebook or Twitter, it's because of my team which is right there sitting at the backside, tweeting since morning. And you can check yourself, I think that's not working here, but you can check yourself, go on search.twitter.com and find out #TiECON Chennai, and you will probably get every moment of what you've experienced there. So we try to maintain a business on web and try to historically provide what you have been doing from day one in your organization, and that's what Ecomi is all about. And I think my time's up. Thank you.
Lovely. On time for the lady entrepreneur out here. Oh! Come on, guys, give it up. You're not going to sleep. Not in my session. Oh! Let it go. Let it go. Lose your inhibitions. This is just your voice and you're not being recorded. Oh! That's the spirit. Over to you. How many of you here are first-time entrepreneurs? Hands up, please. Awesome. And TiECON is the place for you to be. Mark the calendar next year as well. Wonderful sessions that are going on. Now, how many of you were there in the panel discussion with Kiran Mazumdar? It's not going to be a quiz competition. There is a purpose. And if you had noticed the previous session where Suresh Krishna, Mr. Suresh Krishna, the Lifetime Achievement Awardee, stated that even she had to start in a smaller setup. All of us here, most of you over there are familiar with garage setups, aren't we? Or however it is, 1 BHK, 2 BHK, going ahead and starting. Next time around, when we have the lightning buzz, I want a whole bunch out here. Are you going to give me that pleasure? First-time entrepreneurs. Thank you. Are we all set? Over to you.
Happy evening to one and all. I am Priya. I am from homeplanguru.com, and I thank this opportunity for making me to present my pitch here. I thank TiECON Chennai for this wonderful opportunity. And let me go to the session. See, what is the need of this homeplanguru.com? At least in Indian tradition, many of us get married only once. And many of us try to build a home or a dream home only once with all our hard-earned money. And many of us, because of our conservative approach, we don't like to go to an architect to construct our house, to make our plan. And on top of everything, we want the value for money. So here, Home Plan Guru is going to come into the picture. How does this homeplanguru.com works? We are an online model, and because we are an online model, we have got widespread customers all over India and few abroad also. Every day our website hit is increasing because we are a .com model. Our website hit is getting increased, and we are trying to cater lots of customers all over the country. And what is our USP? How different we are from architects? Three important things. One is our transparent charges. Most of the websites I have never seen putting their rates in the website. We have put our rates. So our transparent charges, and we are an online model. Most of the architects, I don't think they are working through online. We are an online model and affordable charges, and on top of everything, we concentrate on the customer perspective, usability, comfort of the customer. So these three things are our unique selling proposition. And this is a sample of our electrical usability plan. This is a sample of our plumbing usability plan. These things are all available in my website. And this is the core area of our business, 3D usability plan, again, which we focus into the customer's perspective.